Hey everybody, my name's Jeff Young, and this is Tales from the Mash. Alright, so this story takes place like circa 1990 something, and I worked at Grandma Hatties restaurant, which is now sadly closed down. But shout out to John Hertel, the owner. That guy was the hardest working man I ever met in my life. Still is. Anyway, so this was after work. It's like a Friday night, and me and the cook decided to go out partying that night. And he was roommates with one of the other cooks who had like a date that night with like the hostess or some shit. So we go out partying, and then it's probably like 3 or 4 in the morning, and we're heading back to his house. He's like, just crash at my place. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, but my roommate's sleeping and his room's like in the living room, so we gotta just kind of tiptoe through there and then we'll crash out in my room. So we open the door, and I remember like cans, like pushing the door open, and you're just hearing cans like we literally cleared cans, beer cans with the door. So then it was a little weird, but we were kind of not in a state of mind to really question that. So we go into this dude's room, we're sleeping, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. Carson City Sheriff's Department, open the door. We're like, what the fuck? You know, they just keep pounding. We open the door, we're like, probably our eyes are like this freaking big. And I mean, at this point we weren't doing anything wrong, but we had been, so you know, you're just kind of like, what the fuck? And the cops, they like come in, they turn on the lights, and when they flick on the lights, like the entire floor of the living room has just got beer cans all over it. Like this guy wasted 30 pack plus last night, and just everyone went on the floor. So the cops are like, what's going on? And they take us outside and split us up. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, dude, we just got home late. This dude was sleeping. We snuck in, went to bed. That's all I know. He's like, well, this dude rolled his Blazer down at the bottom of College Parkway and just decided to come home, walk home, and like go to bed. And his truck's still like rolled over at the end of College Parkway. And I'm like, well, what the fuck? So I'm like, I don't know nothing about it, dude. I told the cop everything. He's like, started to get it or whatever. And that's not the crazy part. So yeah, that dude did roll his Blazer. He was passed out fucking drunk. And I can't even remember if the cops arrested him or not. I think they did. But the crazy part is the next time I saw that guy, he tells me the story. And he says like he was driving, that waitress stood him up, so he got all fucked up. He was driving home like an idiot, and he took the turn too fast, and his Blazer rolled. And he's like, I don't remember anything except for that Blazer rolling in front of me, and I hit the ground, and I'm wearing cowboy boots, and I just slided out on my feet, like to a sliding stop. Blazer rolling, comes to a stop, and he's like, what the hell? And just walked home, left his Blazer there and everything. And I always wondered if he was full of shit about that or what, but the thing about it is, and like I've had 30 years to think about this, and I'm like, how would, like that, all that other shit did happen. He did roll his Blazer, he did go to jail. Like, why would he make up the part about sliding on his boots to a perfect stop and not even falling when his Blazer's rolling behind him? So the conclusion I came to is 100% a true story, so take it as you will. Anyway, I'm Jeff Young, this is Shoot Trade Brewing, and that's my story.